even if you're not the man right now, or even if you weren't the man in high school, and you're in college right now, there's more people like you than there are who's like this stud dude. You know what I'm saying?
There's so much more to Lynn. Like Lynn's a good platform, and I think it treated me pretty well. But like I think that the kids just don't understand. There's so much outside of Lynn, and that's also branching off of the exposure part.
I think that was a great conversation. So we're good. A lot of people in here are playing sports, so like we talked about, like they have these structured schedules. How do you manage a day of like doing whatever you want, and no one tells you like what you have to do?
Yeah, you just gotta be self motivated. There'll be times where you might get hit with reality and be like, "Dang, I didn't do this." But you just gotta be self motivated. Set reminders, set alarms. Just know, like you're paying for school, like you're there for a reason. So you definitely gotta stay on top of everything.
Yeah, I think that's the other thing that a lot of kids, they hear walk on and they think like, oh, you just chilling, you're not doing anything. But it's almost harder knowing that I'm a walk on and like I'm at the lowest level and I have to give them a look, but I have to grind if I want to ever have an opportunity. So like, how's that experience like? Because obviously, like you set a bunch of records, and then you go to there where you're just basically giving people looks.
It's hard and it's very humbling going from practice and then you gotta go to the bookstore to buy books. Like that's what really hit me. I went to like one of the academic supports and I'm like, oh, I'm here to pick up my books, and they're like, oh no, we don't do that for you. You're a walk on. You gotta buy your own books. And that's when reality set in. I was like, all right, I gotta do everything by myself, and like I do everything the scholarship people do during football and everything, but they get like their meals paid for and everything. Like I have to grind for what I'm doing, so it means even more to me. And it just really just gave me more of a chip on my shoulder, like being a walk on and stuff, because I got more to prove than anyone else. I feel like I got no pressure on me. I just put the most pressure on myself. I feel like I don't got any outside pressure right now, so
Yeah.
I'm just ready to go.
Yeah. I think the last question I would have is, you did it at Glasgow. I think you had a great career, and now you're at BC. And what's your goals going forward in terms of like for football and schools? Like a lot of people believe like, oh well, you can't. There's nowhere to go but down from BC, but that's not necessarily true. So like, what's your goal going forward? After this semester, after this year?
I'm just really looking for a school that will give me an opportunity to do what I love, and that's to play quarterback. And a lot of people will say, oh, you're giving up a chance to be at a great academic school, but that's not the case. I'm going to make sure I go to a great academic school, but also be happy. You only live your life once, and you only can play football for so long. You get lucky and maybe play till you're 27, 28, depending on how many pro years you get, like, and then you got to live the rest of your life. This is only such a short span, so you got to live it, and you got to do what you got to do and take your shot. So I'm just trying to take my shot right now.
Good. Thank you, Josh.